let's get cooking tonight. So I'm going to make a general TAO, I think it's pronounced. I could be pronouncing that wrong. So to make this, all I need to do is all my seasonings in this package, making life that much easier. So we are going to take the seasoning and I'm going to add it to a quarter cup of water. We're going to add some ketchup and soy sauce. You can buy ketchup in sugar-free. You can also buy your soy sauce in low sodium. Both I highly recommend. There are different kinds of soy sauce that you can use. This, for many of you know, is my favorite because it has got, well, it's low sodium to start with, but it's also, it's traditionally brewed. It's got less preservatives in it, I believe. So we're going to add 2 tablespoons of soy sauce and 2 tablespoons of ketchup. And we're going to let that sauce sit for a minute. So 2 tablespoons. Now, soy sauce is very high in sodium. So if that is a concern for you, you need to be careful of maybe having soy sauce not that often. Definitely using the low sodium. All right, and 2 tablespoons of ketchup. Anyone in your family enjoy ketchup? Like my family, my husband is like, I ask him what he's eating for supper. It's just ketchup. I tell him, he's lacking, missing out on the great flavors by filling it up, with so much ketchup. Okay, so then you want to give that a mix, and we're going to set it aside. So that is your sauce. Lovely. Oh, Mary. Next, we're going to prepare meat. So you can use chicken, but with the way prices are going these days, I'm looking for ways to reduce the cost of things. So instead of a pound of boneless, skinless chicken, I am going to use tofu. So my tofu is being prepped here. I bought a box of 4 cubes of tofu. And I only need 1 square, and the box cost me $10. So there's your box. There's your one. I buy the firm tofu. It's just easier to taste more like chicken. And I know my Paul's on there watching. He's saying there's no way I'm eating tofu. You can't get past me. But my daughter's a dietitian, and what my daughter did is she made tofu because she lived out north. And she wanted to try food because they're very scarce on food, anything fresh, everything is 3 times what we pay. So she was looking for ways for her clients to make food that wouldn't cost so much money. So she wanted to try out the foods that they would be using. And tofu was very easy to get, and she wanted to practice it. So she took it and she made a meal one night, and my son-in-law ate it. And afterwards, she told him it was tofu, and he did not know. If you use the right spices and the way you prepare it, people will not recognize that it's not chicken, honestly. So we're going to take the tofu, we're going to slice it up, and we're going to make it into little cubes, so it's kind of like chicken. Now, how to prepare this, what I did was I took it out of its package, I poured out the liquid, I then cover it in a paper towel, as my daughter had shown me how to do it, and I compress it with something heavy on top. That way I get out as much liquid as possible. So then you see we're just cutting this into cubes because it will be going in the frying pan, which is very hot, and it is waiting for me. Okay, so let's get this cut up. All right, not much space over here in this counter. I need a new kitchen. I don't need a new kitchen, I just need more counter space. Anybody else not have much counter space to work with? Oh. And then I try to tape these for you, and like, it's hard because I can't get the camera into exactly where I'm cooking so I can show you what I'm doing. Yes, I need a kitchen island, that's what I need, but that is not, I just don't have the room. I love the kitchen I have, actually. I love my whole house. But when I built my house, I said to my contractor, my kitchen is not important. That's who James. All right, so you can cut it up into little cubes. All done. Then you're going to mix this with cornstarch. So we're going to put this into a bowl. You're going to add it to a 1/4 cup of cornstarch. Now in my frying pan, you can use a wok or a frying pan, get it up nice and hot. You're going to add about 3 tablespoons of oil. Making sure it's all chopped up. 3 tablespoons of oil, get it nice and hot. All right, so we're going to add a 1/4 cup of cornstarch, which I already have measured out. Put that in there. We're going to mix that up. And then we're going to get frying it. Now, you can mix this with a spoon or with tongs or whatever. I'm just trying to rush along here. So you're going to throw it in your frying pan and you're going to cook it separately so it doesn't stick together. As in, you're not going to pour it all in. You're going to pour it in batches. And you're going to cook that for 2 to 3 minutes. You're going to get them nice and seasoned. Nice and crisp, actually, not seasoned. Nice and crisp. Depending how big your pan is, you might be able to get most of it in there. So you want it on a single layer of the frying pan. You want it cooking. I know for some of us, there's just no way we're going to try tofu. But I'm telling you, it's not bad. I know I hesitate. I hesitate because I just think it's tofu and it's just not what you should be eating. But I really think we need to start making a tofu dish at least once a week to help cut back on the cost of groceries. Honestly, people, groceries are triple. I don't know about you, but holy smokes. All right, so that's going to cook for 2 to 3 minutes, and then we'll do our second batch. And then once that's cooked, we're going to get the sauce in there and thicken it up. So what plans do you have for the summer? Do you have any family get-togethers that you'll be making food at? My next one will be my graduation night because I pre-record this. This is probably the week of graduation. I'll probably see this Tuesday night. But my next event will be graduation night. We're having a family meal before we go to the graduation. So I'm just going to have salads and cold cuts to make it simple and easy because I work all day. And then I have to figure out dessert. Okay, this isn't taking any time at all. You can see that it is kind of crisping up. So what you're going to do with that is you'll do the 2 batches, 2 to 3 minutes each. And then we're going to do the sauce. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this out and I'm going to go right to the sauce because I don't want to take up too much of your time. I do not like my glasses to be longer than 10 minutes. So once it's crispy, which that means a little bit longer, you take a frying pan, you are going to, I believe, throw your sauce on. So remove the chicken, tofu, and then add 2 chopped bell peppers and stir fry those. So what I did is I already cut up my bell peppers. They're all cut up. I had 3 bell peppers. So I used the tops and the bottoms for this. So there's my bell peppers being fried up. And the rest of my bell peppers are all cut into nice little slices. These will be for dip. But chances are I'm making fajitas tonight, so that's where that's going, is into my chicken fajitas. So you're going to fry up your peppers, and then I believe you add your sauce. And stir fry, and then you return your chicken, and then you add your sauce. Well, this isn't working out very well, is it? I still have to do my tofu. Okay, well, I'm going to throw the tofu in there because there's no reason why they both can't cook together. Absolutely no reason. Let's put that in there. Get that cooking up. Oil to it. Okay. And we'll just get everything cooking. Improvise if you have to, especially when I'm running short on time. And then we're going to add the sauce. So let's go, guys. And then when you add the sauce will thicken. Right now, actually it's thickening right in there. You'll just pour that in. And it'll make a wonderful sauce. Look, I love the colors in this. Doesn't look good. And then you can add it to some rice, and you have a wonderful supper. Easy, simple, lots of vegetables, cheap protein, and a really good tasting supper. And you said rice. So let's. What are we gonna do? Okay, I have a YouTube channel. You're welcome to subscribe to it, and you can get just these classes every single week. And look at my ones from previous times. Also, I'm on Instagram, so please follow my Instagram and please follow my Facebook business page. That is where these cooking classes also go up. But, and if you're looking for my products that I do sell, that is in my VIP group. You're welcome to join it. Reach out anytime, and I will help navigate you to where you need to go. Okay, I'm going to call this quits because it is at 10 minutes. And like I said, I don't like my classes to go long. And I will show you some pictures of all this all cooked. Okay, everybody, have a wonderful day. Take care.